everybody, it's your boy Jack here. Today in this video I'm going to be talking about who I'm cheering for in Big Brother US Season 20. I'm going to be talking about those people just based off of the cast assessment before they even enter the house, because yeah, I'm just basing this all purely on the interviews and everything like that, just initially on who I'm cheering for. So let's dive into it. So firstly, I'm going to be cheering for Scotty. I really like Scotty. I sort of like that nerdness that he has. I feel like his interviews and everything are really interesting and everything, and I can really attach and I feel a bit more personal to his character and everything, and who he is as a player and everything, and to be excited to see how whether or not he's going to have an ability how he's going to play in the house and where he's going to stack and line up. But I really like his vibe and everything. You sort of got that Hot Topic type vibe going on, and I'm supporting that. I'm with that. I'm down for that. That's why I'm cheering for him, because he's just sort of this weird kind of nerd, and I just sort of like his story and stuff, and I really appreciate, I sort of like him because he's such an outlier. And to be honest, I'm sort of down for the underdog kind of thing. Plus, compared to a lot of these house guests this season, Scotty actually seems like he has an idea of what he's talking about compared to everybody else who I've seen with the preseason interviews. He has a likable personality to him, and that's what I like about him. Everybody else has they're either really pretty or they're not weird enough where it's or their personality is just weird to me, and that's why I like Scotty, because he's sort of that Hot Topic type nerd, and I'm supporting that. I'm with that. I want to see him go far, and for me, my main question is how far he's gonna go, and I'm hoping he can at least make it to the double or even midway through. Either way, I'm rooting for him. Either way, I would love to see him get that W. So yeah, up next, I am cheering for Casey. I'm cheering for Casey because firstly, I always want to cheer for the gays, because I always love the gays on Big Brother. I like Casey. She's not some stereotypical Instagram model or jock or something. No, I like her story and everything. I always cheering for the token gays and everything. If you don't know, last season I cheered for Erica and Johnny, who were BAMs of Big Brother Canada season 6. But Casey is really interesting as well, and I like her story and everything, and I feel her social strategy compared to a lot of the other house guests and everything is going to be interesting, and I'm really excited to see her play the game. And I really liked her preseason interviews. It gave me some hope and everything, and I hope that eventually she can move forward in the game and everything, and I like that. I like her stories, and I just found her really interesting compared to a lot of the women of Big Brother 20, just because I feel Casey, for me at least, she was somewhat interesting. I wish I could listen to her on a podcast or something, compared to a lot of these other house guests who are just spewing the same stereotypical shit, and I just don't like that. That's why I'm cheering for her. And now, to be honest, that's all the people that I'm cheering for this season. And the main reason why that is just none of them in their preseason interviews have been awesome, cool, I would cheer for you in their preseason interviews. They've all been pretty bland, and they have really been they just haven't been flashy and cool enough for me. A lot of them are trying to compare themselves to superfans. I don't or to past house guests, and I don't like that. And some of them just are just there for the fame, and I don't like that. And to be honest, that's why I picked those two people, because out of the rest of them, I just didn't like them. That's just my opinion though. Moving forward though, some of the people who I'm not necessarily cheering for, but I'd want to see some entertainment or could have some really good entertainment value from, slash I could see maybe potentially cheering for, would be these three. First up, I'm gonna pick a controversial player. I'm sort of interested in sharing slash having that entertainment value for Mr. JC. Yes, he was under a bunch of controversy in this Big Brother 20 preseason, but I'm interested to see how he's going to play as a player. For me, I don't really like to look at the past controversies and everything that a person had before, or like, not controversies, but past, like, their past before entering the Big Brother house, just because I'd rather look at these people as players, not as what they've done or what they've done or anything around that. That's why for me, JC seems very interesting. He seems somewhat short-tempered, and he seems like very much that he could potentially get along with people, but his social game maybe could be seen as lacking. And for me, that's why I wanted a big JC, just because I feel like I could see him by day 20 or something, or the first, second, or third eviction, flipping out on people because of some reason. And that's something that I'd be interested in with JC, is the fact that he has that somewhat entertainment value that I could really see there, and that's why I'd be interested in cheering for him. Because to be honest, I don't see him go past pre-jury. I couldn't see him go past the double eviction or anything, just because of the other cast members and everything. But I'd be interested to see if he brings some entertainment value to the house itself. I'm not saying that he won't go far in this game. That's just my perception of JC as a player. I just feel like he could potentially there's a huge potential for him to go out pre-jury, just looking at him as a player. Moving forward, we have Brett. Now, Brett was somebody who, personally, I was initially going to cheer for. I really liked Brett and everything, and I think he was, he had a very good, story to him. Found really fascinated about different people's opinions on Reddit, or even on Twitter. But also, Brett has, that sort of, I feel like Brett could be like JC, where something could happen, he could be put up on the block, one of his allies could be put up on the block, and potentially he wouldn't be afraid to toss people under the bus. And to be honest, that's something I'd be interested to see. Or even him on Slop, he said himself that he's not awake till he has his cup of coffee. And I don't think when you have slop you can drink coffee, but I'm not sure about that. But to be honest, I'd be interested to see how Brett would physically handle this game and everything. I'd hope that, he wouldn't be like a Matt from Big Brother 19, where he didn't do anything. It's like he didn't. I hope that he gets off his butt and isn't afraid to play the game. And yeah. One of the main reasons why I'm interested in it is whether or not he's going to spark up some fire and everything. Or how he would be as an HOH. I could see him be a really entertaining HOH and everything, but also as well have a very good and controlling game as well. But overall, we're going to have to see how he's going to play. Moving forward, lastly but not least, one of the people who I'm interested in cheering for is Swaggy C. Swaggy C is just hilarious. He seems a bit of a character, and I don't think he's going to last long in this house. But overall, I think he's going to be entertaining. For me, Swaggy C seems all over the place. He doesn't really have a clear, consistent strategy, which isn't a bad thing, but also as well, he seems, compared to a lot of the other house guests that are going to be in this house, for me, seems like there's a huge potential that he could go off on a lot of these people, or that he could say, he's not afraid to say something outrageous or crazy or anything like that. For me personally, that's why I'm cheering for, or interested in cheering for Swaggy C, is because as a player, I don't think I don't know how far he'll go, but I don't think he's going to go that far. But as an entertainment value, I'd be down to see if he could be if he would be down to flip stuff over, to drag people's weaves, all that kind of stuff. Because to be honest, I'd be down for that entertainment, especially with Big Brother 20. Because the last 2 seasons I've been snoring. But yeah, Swaggy seems like an interesting cast member, and I'd be down to see how he would be willing to play. So yeah, those 3 people are the 3 people I've been interested in cheering for, depending on how their game is going to go. Then along with that as well, I'm definitely cheering for Scotty and Casey for their respected reasons. But yeah, besides that, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below in the comments who you are cheering for Big Brother Season 20. And besides that, let me know what your thoughts are about the house, because like personally, I love it. It's actually like a cool freaking house this year, not like a regular house, like an actual like interactive cool house. But yeah, besides that, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit post notifications if that is something that you are into. Thank you so much for watching this video, and expect some more power ranking videos in the future for Big Brother 20. But yeah, bye, have a good night.